Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Keegan Aiken is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Leading off
and stepping in, Derrick Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging
So
the
here's one
play.
last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Richie Henderson.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Kenny Rogers gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So here is Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year and keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Eddie Matthews is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Henderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So nothing in the Orioles first. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tino Martinez. The pitch.
Martinez.
Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
All even now, 2-2. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Up next, Cecil Fielder. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in is Anthony Santander, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ryan Mountcastle is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Man, you know that old saying, you don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched? Man, that looked like a 2-run bomb right off the get-go.
It did. It should have been a 2-run bomb. You got to tip your hat to the defender right there. Giving up his body for the team. His boys are loving him right now.
Into the box, Steve Finley. Back up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Joe Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race. And basically, they're left with no hope. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Trammell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this one at 248. Home runs up to 30 now, and 88 runs batted in. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next for New York, Derrick Jeter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Next for the Yankees will be Richie Henderson, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Here comes Tino Martinez down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Richie Ashburn stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner, ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Canseco. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Cecil Fielder will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now it'll be Alfonso Soriano, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Comes set and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Next up is Jorge Posada 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Matthews, and they could use a spark from him here.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit out towards second. No problem here, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
Anthony Santander,
right
the next
fielder.
to bat, worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Santander.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to
The
change
first baseman,
speeds
number
effectively
6.
has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that field.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Derrick Jeter, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
First pitch of the AB now. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Henderson.
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Number 21.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. And he'll get back in standing. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Williams, the runner at second with one away. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home misses for the second ball. O'Neill is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings up Tino Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Jose Canseco waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Finley is there. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. In the air, out to right. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Yanks strand up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic.
Attention, please.
Sometimes you just have to fight for the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Right field.
Good stuff,
Number
Heidi.
21.
Thanks.
Paul O'Neill. Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Joe Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joe Dietrich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Pedro Severino.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
A high fastball is in there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Richie Ashburn. No hits to this point.
Richie Ashburn.
Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. pulled toward right center field. Soriano ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping up is Darryl Strawberry, who grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Pitch on the way.
Darryl Strawberry.
The average sitting right at 270 on the year. A dozen home runs and 41 RBIs. Fouled away. The 1-1. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. From the stretch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. First pitch on its way. Strawberry leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
The catcher, Jorge Posada, stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that misses 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now
here's the first pitch.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in will be Steve Finley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Finley.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Isaac Matson is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Number 60, Isaac Matson.
And now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to
now to the plate, here is Bernie Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Paul O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Matson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 19th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster. So the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Ripped down the line, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball, and this will bang up against the wall. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Martinez at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Get up and stretch here. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed of the breaking ball.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Mendoza has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low 1s. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next
catcher,
it'll be Pedro Severino. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 5-1. Taylor Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to bat, Darryl Strawberry worked a walk his first time up.
The designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now that.
Ready now is Alfonso Soriano. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In his career, Soriano hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Alan Trammell. 2 for 2 in the ball game so far. Too low. 1-0. One and one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ashburn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Richie Ashburn. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied down the left field line. Canseco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit, Eddie Matthews flew out last time up. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Ashburn leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One. Tanner Scott enters.
Attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 66. Tanner Scott.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derrick Jeter grounded out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So the next to bat will be Bernie Williams. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Paul O'Neill is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. That'll bring up Ryan.
Leading off for the
Bruce
Orioles,
Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First offering. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. And now Steve Finley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Finley.
Low with the splitter. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ready on 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Into the box, Rio Ruiz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Joe Dietrich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. New York set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Kenny Rogers earns victory number 22 this campaign as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Keegan Aiken is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight: